Start by believing
that 1 in 3 women
and 1 in 6 men have been sexually assaulted.
Start by believing
that 25% of sexual assault victims are under the age of 12.
That in approximately 75% of sexual assault cases, the perpetrator is someone the victim knows.
Start by believing
that less than 10% of sexual assaults are reported to police.
that approximately 18% of police-reported sexual assaults are prosecuted.
If a friend or family member tells you that they were sexually assaulted, how will you respond?
There's a lot of different experiences that women have shared about not being believed and or being blamed, or their experience being denied or minimized. And so all of that is under the umbrella of what we could call secondary wounding. We rely on and need the validation of others. This is inherently part of being a person, a human being. And so when the person that they may go to and seek that support and validation does not provide that is, some people say that is even more devastating to them than the sexual abuse or the sexual assault.
Being abused and assaulted shattered me. Not being believed shattered me even more. Being believed laid the foundation for putting the pieces back together.
It takes a lot to disclose in the first place. You have to work through the shame of what they're going to think, and you fear that they will think it is your fault. If I wasn't believed the first time I disclosed, I don't think that I would have disclosed again for a long time, which would have stopped my seeking therapy. I would have had to slam the door shut and hide the traumatized child part of me once again.
Today I'm aware that for almost 40 years, when I looked in a mirror, I looked past myself. My eyes never really met my own eyes. I looked beyond the me in the reflection. I had lost a part of myself somewhere along the way. There were many flashbacks and too many triggers over the years, even bubble baths. My mother did not believe me. My counselor did. Now I'm 55. When I look in the mirror, I see my eyes. I'm saying hello to me. Sometimes I can have a bubble bath.
I lived with shame and fear for the first 53 years of my life. I could not even tell myself how I felt because I knew that my feelings did not matter. No one cared about those feelings or about me. Then I read a book, Miss America by Day, about a woman like me who was sexually abused for years by her father, a well-respected attorney, while her mother looked the other way, just like me. Hearing her story sparked my journey out of silence, shame, secrecy, and isolation. There were a lot of aha moments of discovery over the last 10 years. One of the most important supports for me was being part of a group at Avalon. I finally knew that every person in the room believed me and understood what I had been through. Those women are my heroines, lifeboats, my heart friends. They are the wind beneath my wings.
Start by believing in me and in this struggle. Start by believing that this affects us every day despite how much time has passed. Start by believing that what I have done, what I do today, and what I will do for the rest of my days is about survival, safety, and strength. Start by believing that I need this, that all girls need this, that we need you to believe.
Well, we know that frequently people who have experienced sexualized violence say that they don't tell anyone because they feel that they are not going to be believed and they feel that they're going to be blamed. So the one thing that we work with is a non-judgmental, confidential approach to our work, so that when somebody comes through our office or somebody calls on the phone, we let them know from the very beginning that we believe them and that we do not feel that they, regardless of the circumstances, that they're not to be blamed. So we try to ensure that we provide a safe place that people feel comfortable and they feel that they're believed and they feel that they're being supported.
We know that coming in the door is a hugely courageous act that oftentimes women have maybe contemplated for quite a while.
When Avalon Center is out in the community, we're really emphasizing that sexual assault is not the fault of the victim. And it is important that people believe someone when they say that they are sexually assaulted.
When someone comes in and reports to us that they've been sexually assaulted, the most important words for them to hear are, "I believe you." And if they don't hear it from anyone else, they're going to hear it from us.
When they feel that they're being believed and they're being supportive, it really can be quite empowering to individuals.
So in that moment, when someone is confronted by sexual assault, whether that is someone coming to them and saying, "I was sexually assaulted," whether it's opening the paper and seeing a sensational sexual assault headline, or whether it's, confronting, again, those myths and stereotypes about, why sexual assault happens. Start by believing is, again, getting people to question those things, to not just look at, okay, what did this person do to cause this to happening, but what do I need to do as a bystander to address sexual assault? So start by believing someone when they say, "I've been sexually assaulted." Start by believing that sexual assault is a serious social issue in Halifax Regional Municipality. Start by believing that you can make a difference and you can stop sexual assault from happening.